Hi guys, welcome to Ajay Thakur Invest. Today is 2nd February, a day after the budget. And my quick take on the budget, the market perceived the budget as very negative. Stocks fell immediately. Nifty fell, from 25,400 levels to at a point it even touched 24,500 something, which was like a really big fall. But the fall was like very short, just a couple of minutes, and the markets rose up slightly before ending around 24,800 levels. So market perceives the budget as negative. What is my view as an investor, like investing your own money into it, into the markets? Okay, first is the major news was the hike in the STT rates. It increased from what 0.101% to 0. Like 15%, right? So I think the it's not going to deter any traders in FNO or any investors from coming into the market, because whenever you make a trade, right? Let's say you do a futures and options trade, how many times do you actually go into that contract note and see how much did you pay for STT, how much did you pay SGST, CGST, or whatever the different charges that are levied there? No one does that. I mean, we always assume that it's like a very small percentage. It's like a round off thing to your trade. So I don't think that's going to reduce the volumes in the market, or it's going to reduce the overall flow of money in the market. uh, However, a lot of stocks, good news is a lot of good stocks, brokerage companies fell a lot. For example, if someone is invested in had been wanting to invest in BSC or MCX or some a stock like Angel One, they all fell like 10%, 15% yesterday, which was like it's a good time to invest. I do not foresee any fall in their revenues, nor any fall in their profits, because fundamental reason, right? A regular retail trader, or any trader, they barely look at STT. Like if you make a trade for 1 lakh rupees, you're paying like 100 rupees STT, which is now going up to 150 rupees. So 50 rupees on a 1 lakh trade, I don't think it's like, penny change. So it's gonna have negative impact in the on the real business. Second point to note was a positive news that I heard was the data center tax exemption, or on foreign companies, until 2047. This is actually not being talked about much, but in real sense, this is going to be a good, this is going to be good for the IT sector. It's going to be good for tech companies and overall market. uh, this could incentivize some of those big foreign direct investments, FDIs, big companies that might be sitting on edge at this point of time, but they always wanted to come and enter in the Indian market. So probably you can see more data centers coming up, which is overall good. It creates an ecosystem in itself for the entire tech and IT and the services sector. So I think that was a positive. Other than that, I mean, boost for SMEs, MSMEs, which is a good thing to have. I mean, it's all in the execution. The budget that was talked about now gets applied in the next year, and then these things get executed over a couple of years. So I don't. It affects the real economy, but it shouldn't affect the stocks immediately. So I think it's time to move over the budget and keep investing in good companies at cheap valuations, which are showing a potential for a trend reversal or an uptrend technically. And that's what we do in our portfolio. So that's my take on the budget. Thank you.